artist from simply playing their record again and again, sending out multiple signals to your computer in a bid to drive their record up the charts.
Well, we've thought of that, and from now on, when you buy a record, you will only be able to listen to it once. After that, if you do try to play it again, it will sound like this.
Probably was on a dozen records.
What about me? What happens to my mind?
Hello. Hi. Goodness. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna do today? How we all doing? Marcus, hello. Mishka, hello. Haley, hello. Freaking. That's way softer than I thought it would be. Did you even hear that alert? It's very soft. All my alerts are very soft. Hello, how we all doing? How we all doing today? Wow, it's Mish. Hold on. Let me try this. I don't, I don't know if you heard that alert. Let's try this one more time. One more time. Jake, I love having you around. You're good fun most of the time. Oh, it's at max. Let's see. Did it work? Let's see.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
That's all it was. I gotta make that much louder. I didn't even... Because after all the abuse, you still came back for more. You freaking masochist. No. How we doing? Legit. How we actually doing? Cause your boy's got a few feels going on. He's feeling some feels, and I don't know if we'll talk about that today, or if we'll just play Pokemon today. Feels. Not all feelings are romantic feelings, buddy boy. Maybe I'll save the feels for Sunday. Yeah. I'll save the feels for Sunday, maybe. Maybe. I'll let you know that my recorder is out of commission because I had to put it in the wash because that's the only instrument I know that you have to wash. So, unfortunately... Oh, wait. Let's tease you with feels. Let's talk and they leave it for Sunday. It's gonna get really sad though. Which I don't mind, because I don't mind talking about feelings. It's more about whether you guys will mind me talking about my feelings. Wait. Where was that? SpongeBob? Focus, Funfair, Kimoji, Mistakes, Masturbate. Oh, sorry, I'm reading my... I'm reading a bunch of files. Yeah, start talking, pal. Hold on. Let me just do something real quick, and then... Oh, this is such a scuff stream. Anyway. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Whoop, nope, that's not the one. Nope, that's not the one. Chair. Hello again. I have a file named Masturbate because my friend has a... Hold on, I'll just play it. Nope, that's not the button. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. As you can see, I never knew what I was doing. Let's see, her name was Rosscat. She did the art for my channel. And then she played Terraria, and there was a thing called Master. There was a bait that you could use to catch things. It's called the Master Bait. And then she just said this.
Masturbate? What? That's cool.
She's just a weirdo. Anyway, that's it. That's literally it. It's a bit of an inside joke. Please don't be banned, Dean. It's fine. It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Here comes the feels. Ah. I hate Chellyba. Wait, who are VIPs here? We got Chellyba and we got Mishka. And that's it. Cool. These are the feels. These are not the feels. Masturbating's not. Wait. I just realized I'm doxing myself. I forgot to get changed. Oh well. I don't know, man. I got a few feels because your boy's going back to lockdown life is starting to change. Going back to normal, I guess. It's going back to unlockdown mode, you know? Like my work's starting up again. Starting to go back into training, going back into uni. This is for my placement, which I'll be doing in like a Aruma, which is like a intellectual disability service, which is great. But yeah, it's just like I've made so many friends through Twitch, and I can just kind of see myself eventually having to just like sort of drift off from a lot of you guys. So here's the origin story of Duo Flip Guy, and then we'll talk about that. The origin story of Duo Flip Guy is this is my third account. My first account got banned because of the name. Who's Duo Flip Guy? Oh, I think the first account got banned because I don't know if you know my Instagram name, but it's the same as my Instagram name, which is Tiny Dick, Tiny Eyes. And I didn't know about the whole TOS thing, so it got banned. And then that was like 2-3 years ago, and I still want it back because it's connected to my... Didn't know you were flipping birds here. Flipping's all I do here. Contrary to popular belief, that's what this channel's about. Banned, as in it got BANNED, as in it got deleted, and they went, "You a bad boy," and I went, "No, please, sir," and they went, "No, that's we have little babies here, and little babies don't want to know about your tiny dick and your ratios, equal ratio penis." And I went, "Why you got that accent?" And they're like, "I don't know." The second account I'm going to keep a secret. This is actually my third account. My second account was actually meant to be the main one. You've all met my main, but you don't know it's me. I'm going to keep it as that. You can guess all you want. People, some of my, some of my, who are they? My mod team. I knew you were Lotion Thighs. That's not me. I'm not Lotion Thighs. I think that joke is so dumb. I'm not Lotion Thighs. I promise. I didn't even know you had a Lotion Thighs guy. But yeah, the person in the second account is... They've come to Haley's and they've come to Mish's stream. I think Mish's. Yeah, I think Mish's as well. So I think you guys know him. And then anyone in like the Ann Rumple teaser community, which is I'm part of, they all know who it is. All the mods know who it is. Do some analysis. Go ahead, Mish. I actually don't know if I'd be that channel. But this is my third one. The reason I started Twitch was we went into lockdown, and then on Instagram, COVID was just starting, so it was like February-ish, and then there was this model I follow who's dating like one of the athletes, my favorite athletes from Jiu-Jitsu, and I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and she was just put on Instagram like, I'm streaming on Twitch, and I went, cool, and I made my second account just to like follow her and just chat and then just troll, and good for her, she like was a good sport about it, because it's basically a troll account. And then I was like, maybe I can just get her to do flips as well, and just like keep asking her to do flips, not thinking that she's actually gonna do flips. And then I did. And then I made this account, and then I just went, "Hey, do a flip." And then she'd be like, "Oh no, I'm not doing flips," and just laughed it off. And then at the end, she actually did like she's like, "Why don't you do a flip?" And I went, "All right." And I did like the quintessential flip, the WM. And then she's like, and then she like flipped her phone. I'm like, "Oh, that counts." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that counts as a flip. Like flips don't have to be done with the body." And then as like COVID got worse and worse, the true origin story, the origin story of Do a Flip guy, and then there's the origin story of Dove. But then as COVID got worse, people started losing their jobs, and that really sucked. And was I still getting money? No, I wasn't getting money because the JobKeeper, like the government payments weren't installed yet, but I also wasn't paying because I live with my family. I wasn't going anywhere. We were in lockdown, and then everyone was losing their jobs. That's what I heard, and it was really tough for people. And I went, look, people are probably doing the same thing that I'm doing, which is just going to go on Twitch and finding other avenues and trial and going on other avenues. I should add that. But I can probably make people's day a little better if I just chat with them, and then by surprise I just give them a small donation, right? So I would go into the chat as my second account, but that second account I found out isn't very good at entering conversations. It's more, I have like a 3-line thing and then I'm done. But Do a Flip guy persona lets me like interact, and then they'll do something fun, and then once they flip, then I say, "You a flip," so I have tips. So then I give them like a donation of like $10. And I would only go into streamers that were about 15 viewers or less, and then I would just tip them, and then just see them light up, because they most of them was like, "Oh, this is my first tip." And all those people, that was like in May, and all those people are now like, the channels have just grown huge. So I don't know if you guys know That clip was pretty great, yeah. I don't know if you guys know. Cat has tongue, hello. Well, then go sleep. The stream is not going to be like the last one. I cannot live up to that. So you're the reason they're big now in it. No, that's not what I said. I'm more just proud of them that they've built this thing out of nothing. Like the whole community out of nothing. So right now, I've had 359 people flip for me, and that's really cool. And I connect with those people, and then I connect with the whole community, and from so on, and then like so. The biggest community I'm in is Admirable Teasers. She's like a study streamer. And I went there and I was like, hey, do a flip, and then she kind of just went, this guy's a troll, and then her mod started talking to me. His name's Mr. Squirrel. And then I just like hit it off with them, and then I kind of found out about their community, and I like started being friends with them, started being mods, and then I learned so much, you know, about like this guy, one guy named Sue, like Gardens, another guy like is a music producer, the other guy, you know, is an artist, and all this. There was this guy named QCS, and he's like, hey, check out this guy named Amadeus Music, who's this like a fantastic pianist and really fun, chill dude. And wait, does Honorable Teaser and Squirrel know your second account? Yeah, they do. They do. They do. Because I messed up. Because switching between them is a bit difficult because I have a smooth brain and a man brain, so I can't multitask, and I'm dumb. So, wait, I should just change this to just chatting first because we're not playing Pokemon yet, obviously. Just chatting. Okay. Well, this cat is telling Jed, this is my third account actually. And then yeah, because my first one got banned because I named it Tiny Dick Tiny Eyes. So yeah, I met Amadeus Music, and I'm just like introduced to this whole world of like music streamers, and I'm like, oh shit. I thought he was really unique, and he is unique, but I thought he was the only guy doing what he was doing. And then Swim Sasa, this guy named Swim Sasa and Rebel Teaser's stream was like had all these like no face emotes, and I was like, oh shit, where are these emotes from? They're freaking sick. And so he linked the channel, and literally I was gonna go in there, follow, not even follow, just subscribe, and then just pop out of there just to get the emotes, right? So I get in there and I'm trying to find the subscribe button, and then I'm just like hit with this like super angelic voice, right? And I'm just like, what? And then I'm just like kind of stuck, like I just got like stuffed in my tracks in what I was doing, and I was just like, holy shit. And then I remember going to like Admirable Teaser's channel and being like, yo, I can't mod for a bit, I gotta listen to this. Obviously it was Haley, and I was just like, holy shit. And I remember I like followed, and then like quickly after subscribed, and I think I said something like I came for the emotes, I'm staying for the good tunes. I think I remember Haley going like, thanks Doph, didn't you just follow? Thanks for the sub. But yeah, I was just like stopped on my tracks and just like enamored, and I was just like, damn, like this was like one of the best voices I'd ever heard, like, and it was just like shit. And then from that day on I was just like stuck, right? And then from there, like I meet like Theo, and I mean, like, I knew of the thing about Jed is that Jed's everywhere, right? So Jed's in like Cindy's community, and he's also, thank you, and he's also in like, oh shit, he's also in like I drink like a baby. Anyway, you're not everywhere, but you're most places. I need to be more moistened up with the topic. I drink it like a baby. Yeah, so, and Hazy raids, obviously, and she raided Theo. And I remember the first thing I said to Theo, remixed that sentence. The first thing I said to Theo was, "Who's Adam?" Also, Adam is alive? Who's Adam? Cat has tongue. The first thing I said to Theo was something along the lines like, "This man's voice makes me want to go on a spiritual journey on horseback in the mountains somewhere." And I think Theo, by his reaction, was just like, "This guy's a troll," which is fair. And then I came back and I was like, "Oh, that guy. Hold on. Let's have a look at a Browsy Bowsy. He's a guitar man, if I remember. Well, screw my thing. Let's go to him. I mean, he wasn't wrong. You are a troll." I mean, yeah. Most people think I'm a troll, but the Dual Flip guy has wholesome origins, alright? And then... oh, wait, you're crying, Haley? That's kind of weird. Garlic knows who my second account is. Diabba used to think I was a troll too, and then like I said, I did my buy flip, and she's like, "You're not allowed to say that, because you're meant to be a troll." Like, what are you saying, right? And then yeah, so I get introduced to like Haley, and I get introduced to Theo, and then like all these other musicians, and like from Amadeus Music, I learned about this guy named Preflight, who's just pianist genius, and then I just get exposed to like so many people, and I'm like learning so many things from everyone. I'm learning like you know, as I said, like I'm learning how to I learned like how to garden from Swill. I learned how to like study right from Anne Rebel-Tees, because she does study streams, and now I ended up doing my own study stream, right? And then which helped me heaps with my study, and then I picked up this bad boy. Theo gave me some great things to learn about guitar. All these music channels like inspired me to like one day it would be fun to try a music stream. The vocal lessons I decided on my own, and I'll talk about that later. But yeah, I've met all these people, and I'm like, I've done a lot of growth, and I'm like from it, and as much as the lockdown freaking sucks, that as much as the lockdown sucks, like I've learned a lot about from the lockdown. I've gained a lot from the lockdown. Wait, actually though, I am so grateful for you, D, and for you hanging out with my community, and you're an absolute gem. Thanks, dude. Thanks. If you meant it though, you'd VIP me. No, no, it means a lot though. It does mean a lot. I do try, and it's really also weird going, not weird, but it's also like very it means a lot to me that I go into those communities like Haley's, and then I'm met with a lot of greetings, and I go into Theo's, and like everyone from Theo's is great. Okay, bye Garlic. Bye. Fine, I was gonna talk about Garlic too, but whatever. Yeah, like I go into Theo's and I go into Haley's, and everyone's greeting me, and that's the thing about my journey as Dual Flip guy. Like I'll just find new people and try and tip them. Am I already VIP? What? Oh, okay. I don't know that. I should re-VIP you then, dude. Okay, I took you off the VIP list, Haley, because I was like, oh, hey, Hybrid. Because I was like, what does... All my VIPs have something to offer me. Like, it's a two-way transaction. I'm not big enough to make it a one-way transaction. And I was like, Garlic gives me good bants, and also he makes me feel good about myself in Super Smash Bros. Because he doesn't let me beat him, but I beat him, and it's the only guy I can beat because he's shit. But he gives me a good go. That's what you get for lurking, Garlic. And then what does Diabba? So I'm allergic to cats, and Diabba provides me with cat pictures so I can be a vicarious cat owner, which is great. Cheliba is VIP because he has always been the first guy in my stream, and it means it makes me feel like I'm doing something. It makes me feel like less lonely. Anne Rebel-Tees is gonna be a VIP because she's just given me a lot in general. Like, she's given me a whole community. She's given me a platform and inspiration to stream. Mishka gives me my identity back. And then I was like, what does Haley give me? And I'm like, she's just a big streamer. Oh yeah, Kat, I might as well make you mod. And I was like, what does Haley give me? Besides the fact that when I go into a stream, I forget that. Well, besides the fact that I go into the stream and I forget that all my problems, that I have problems because her music just takes me away and all the good vibes. And then I'm like, wait, that's a pretty good one. So I might VIP you again. VIP at Hazy, okay? You happy now, dude? Haley gives Dof. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She didn't give anything. She took away my name. So that's why I was like, she doesn't deserve it. But it's back, okay? Getting flamed here. That's why I made this thing, man, because you knew what it was. That's way too soft. You knew what this was about. You still came back. And it's a sign of a madman, but I appreciate it. What is that thing called? It's called you'll have to speak up when wearing a towel. That's a good butt. Shit, where's it going? Money, Legend of Zelda. Did I delete it? Shit. Where did I put that music file? Because I gotta make that much louder. I don't know why I did this motion. Wait. Why is this? Oh, it froze. What was I saying? I gave you your identity. No, you gave me a false identity. Wait, I didn't mod you? I didn't mod? Hold on. Mod at Cat Has Tongue. Did that not work? Where's your sword? Speak again, Mr. Cat. Wait. No, you're mod now. You're mod now. Wait, hold on. I have to do this first. All my mods have to go through a hazing ritual first. Hold on. So you're not mod yet. Hold on. Ban at Cat Has Tongue. Cool. And then we go unban Cat Has Tongue. No, wait, that's not the right one. Slash ban at Cat Has Tongue. That's the one. And then we slash ban slash unban at Cat Has Tongue. Thanks, Hypercerebus. So the reason I do that, and then now I can mod you. The reason for this is all my mods must feel what it's like to time out and ban someone. Be banned, I mean, and be timed out. Because then when they make the decision to get banned and to get timed out, they'll know the feeling of what it's like. And they'll know the repercussions emotionally. You know what? Fine, go ahead. So you know what it's like to be banned out and timed emotionally. So that when you make the decision, I know that you're making the right one. Right? What was I talking about? This is easily one of my favorite streams. Thanks, dude. That means a lot because I was thinking about the other day. I'm finding streaming extremely difficult, to be honest. Because thank you. Now there are 2 origin story clips. We need to make sure that this is the right one. So I gotta change. Shit. Because the fuck am I doing? Because nope. Put this on top. I am such a scuffy duffy boy. Let's put me on top of that one. Let's drag me, because I clipped the one where Haley actually. What am I doing? I'm just making the same screen. I clipped the one where Haley first called me dope, and then the one where she realized her mistake and then apologized, but she still called me dope. This could be the one on the favorite shoot if I had a sword. See, I can't make you mod hybrid because you got modded in that other stream and Jed didn't. And so now there's an imbalance in the universe, you know? I don't know which one of you. I think hybrid is the dark side and Jed is the light side. And I only say that because I've only seen hybrid abuse his mod powers. and I've seen Jed contribute to the chat by like making fun emotes. I've only seen hybrid use his mod powers to put in his song requests. and then go, did I do that? Whoopsie. So yeah, you're the yang, you're the yang, and Jed is the yin, I guess. You know that scene from, speaking of koi fish, you know the scene from Avatar where it's like this, and then, so pretty much Jed dies and Blue Ball's Sokka, and now is the moon. And hybrid is the black fish, and he just puts in his music requests. I'm gonna go ban you in 84 channels. That's fine, dude. Still won't have a sword here. That's why you're black fish. That's why you're black. Well, that's fine, because I'll have my second account to go in, and you guys won't know who that second account is. That's what someone in the dark side would do, right? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Oh, Blackfish. I love that movie. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I learned I don't know how many flippers there are, but there's at least 100 flippers. Let's see. These are all unique, and that's 44. And then these are all unique, and that's 88. I would say we have about at least 150 unique flippers, and all of those people I like now go into the chat still, and I like I'll go into the chats, and then I'm like everyone else, like I'm greeted with like hellos and everything. And so I'm like connected to all these different people just by doing the dual flip thing. And it means a lot because the kind of guy I am on Twitch is the kind of guy I am in real life. Like I make friends very easily. It's not a brag. That's gross. It's not a brag, it's more just like, that's just who I am. I'm just a bit of a social butterfly. Thank you, madam. I've been... this is where it's gonna get really sappy and sad. Hold on, I gotta change this to... Let's change this to Feels Talk 1.0. Because I can imagine myself getting a little bit more feely as we go on. And let's tag it mental health, because this is gonna go there. I can return the balance by unmatting cat on my screen. Damn. I too go up to strangers and tell them to do flips. Yes, every day. Nice. That's what I'm saying. Simple. If you see my thing, I'm just a conduit for which the flips flow through. I'm just spreading the words of flips, you know? But yeah, I go into these different channels, and then people know me and they get excited. There's so many channels that have like a flip command now, and that means a lot. But yeah, I like making friends, and I find it very easy to make friends. And obviously when the lockdown came in, it was very hard to interact with people. Not impossible, but yeah, it was just very hard, and I found it very sort of isolating, and which I think is normal. Like I'm an ambivert. If I go out with people, I get really excited, but I also need that time to recuperate. but also if I'm inside too long, I get really anxious, right? Errors don't exist. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Mr. I'm an actual therapist. This is just how I feel. I feel like if anything, I would be like a sort of... Then I would be like an extroverted introvert? Is that a thing, Mr. Therapist? Please let me know. I'm actually curious if that's a thing, because outgoing introvert. Yeah, that's what I am, I guess. I build up a lot of energy and then I go out and I spend it on socializing and I have a really good time, and it builds up the more I go, but like towards the end I kind of like teeter out. But I'm the same guy that I am. Like I'm always trying to make people laugh and stuff. Cause I've been like surrounded by, I'm really privileged to always have been loved my whole life, and because of that I know how to love other people, and part of that is making people smile, right? And like I know that a lot of people don't come from that, and deserve that, and hold on. Good to see you, to see so many friends here, by the way. Thank you. But yeah, is outgoing introverted thing? But anyway, yeah, I've been sort of surrounded by love all my life. I've really supportive family who always love me. I have like really great friends. Like I have many friends, but they're also quality friends. Like people who will like look out for me and people who want the best for me. And I've always had that. And also, we'll talk about the therapy talk. Sorry about all the nose blowing. I got a hay fever or whatever. Should I tell the story now? Should I tell the story? It's gonna get deep. Found a guest for your next Jed talk. I think I'm gonna... Alright, hold on. We'll turn off the music because it's too chill for this. I already feel it while I'm up. So I think I mentioned this in your Haley's chat and also my chat, Theo's chat. I don't call it my chat. We need to do some sad violin in the background. Shit. Here's Wonderwall. Yeah, that's not how Wonderwall goes. I totally forgot how Wonderwall goes. Hold on. I think I know how Wonderwall goes. I learned how to play it the other day. I was meant to play Wonderwall for you guys and record it, but I've totally forgotten how. Okay, so I'll tell you a story. I'm not going to go to the story screen because this is more of a... I think... I wasn't going to do Sad Boy tunes. Should I do Sad Boy tunes? Squirrel, do you have Sad Boy tunes? I feel like you do. That's called Back at It Again with the White Vans. Softly, softly catch monkey. I can't even hear this anymore. That's pretty sad. Let's go with this. What was I saying? Yeah, so I said this in Haley's stream and I said this in Theo's stream. I request this one song called by Coldplay, Fix You. And recently it's been it's coming up to one of my grandma's anniversaries. So I've had 5 grandparents, which sounds weird, but I've had your normal grandparents and then a step grandma. I never met my dad's real grandma. She died when he was very young. And then from what I've heard, my grandma, my dad's side, who I call Apo, one of the main reasons she married my grandpa, who I called Agung, was she saw that he had to look after so many kids, and she felt bad for him and one of those kids to have a good life, so she married him, and also she fell in love with him, but that was like a big factor. I need to take an antihistamine. Anyway, and so she's just like one of the most selfless people I've ever met. And but I rarely got to see her. So I was born in South Africa. So was my parents, and so are my grandparents. And that music's too loud. I'm so used to using Nightbot now. Fuck Nightbot. And I just... Where do I start with this? So I rarely got to see my paternal grandparents, right? But my maternal grandparents I got to see a lot. So my paternal grandparents I only saw a handful of times. And then they moved to Sydney. Just before they moved to Sydney, my Agong had a stroke. And he started developing really bad dementia after that. And he went from this guy, his name is Albert, he went from this guy who was this really super smart, they called him Albert Einstein because he was always like the smartest guy in the room. And he went from that guy to just this, you could hardly talk and hardly remember things. And I remember like his final days, he was in an aged home in Sydney and we went to go visit him. I mean, we were walking around the aged home and we couldn't find him. And it was a very small aged home, so we found that kind of weird. We went to every room, looked at everyone, and there was like this... We went to the main area, which has like a lounge, and it's like a TV, and there was just a bunch of beds with people in it. One Asian old man, one white old man, and one other white old man. And then we were standing next to the Asian one, just happened to be, and we just called over one of the support staff, and we're like, hey, do you know where Albert is? And then she goes, he's right there, you're standing right next to him. You know, my grandpa had... So I'm from Victoria, so we don't live in the same state, so I rarely got to see him. So my grandpa had... he deteriorated so much that we couldn't... Or my dad couldn't recognize his own dad, and I couldn't recognize my own grandpa anymore, right? And that was hard, obviously. And so we said hi, and he was very weak, and he could hardly say anything. And then, you know, when people have dementia, they don't remember anything, right? And I've worked in aged care, and people, it's weird what people remember and what they, yeah, it's weird what people remember. And so, we were introducing ourselves, and he kind of nodded and said, you know, yeah. And then he came to me. I said, hey, I'm Dean, I'm your grandson. And he goes, oh, secondary black belt. Because I used to be a secondary black belt in a karate school. It was a shit karate school. It's a McDojo. It doesn't count. But that's what you remember me by. And then everyone was like really surprised that he remembered us, right? Or me. And because he didn't remember anything. He kind of just... He was too tired to do anything, right? And he just remembered that. And I still don't know how to feel about that, because I was never very close to him. It was very weird. I spoke to him probably about 7 times, and 3 of those times was when he had dementia. I have a few memories of him when I was a kid, but not much, because we moved from South Africa when I was 2. So that was strange, but obviously very moving, right? And then we went to... And then shortly after he passed, and we went to the funeral, and I had seen my Apo there. And Apo at the time... This music is not doing it for me. Apo at the time had a huge tumor the size of like a football, basically. And it was just weird to see her like that. And then I cried at that funeral, but it wasn't for my Agong. I was mourning my Apo as she was still alive. But I knew that she didn't have long. So after the funeral, she got into my grandpa's wheelchair because she wanted to, I don't know, just, I guess, be connected to him some way. And we were all walking because we had to go the next day. We were all walking back to the car to go home, to actually go back to Victoria. And I went back and I just said, hey, I just want to say bye to Paul again. And so I go up to her and I wheel her around and I'm just walking her. I'm taking as much as I can in. And something tells me that this will probably be the last time I see her, right? And so everyone says, okay, we gotta go now, Dean. So, sort of, kind of, as like this might be the last time you see her, I give her a kiss on the forehead and I say, bye, Paul. I love you. Goodbye. And she says bye back like just as a see you later, but I said it as a sort of a farewell. Hey, Kyle, you're coming through a very, very sad moment. I'm talking about my grandparents. And a few months later, she passed. And I was a pallbearer for her funeral, but I didn't feel that bad, which feels weird because obviously this woman meant a lot to me, but I wasn't crying, and I felt like I should have. And I knew it was because I had already grieved her beforehand, but it was still very weird. So there was that. That's my paternal side. My maternal side, I still have my grandpa. So South Africa, if you don't know, is very dangerous. So I'm from Johannesburg, and Johannesburg it's a dangerous place in a dangerous country, right? You never get over losing grandparents. Yeah. And then, so the other one was, being a minority in South Africa really sucks. Like, you get targeted. It's a bad way to describe it, but it's very accurate. The way that I describe it is, so the apartheid, if you don't know, the apartheid was a huge black versus whites thing. And we still call them blacks and whites and coloreds, right? It's not a racist thing. I mean, it is a racist thing, but it's a socially accepted thing. Because racism is so integrated into the society and at a systemic level, right? And if you've ever seen District 9 and you've seen like the shanty towns in Johannesburg, that's exactly what it's like. I think District 9 is a very good representation, apart from the aliens, but sort of the aliens of how Johannesburg is like. You can walk a block down, you're in a suburb, you can walk another block over, you're in a shanty town, right? Poverty is everywhere. And because of that, desperation is there. And because of desperation, there's always crime, right? And as the minorities, we get targeted, right? Asians I describe it as we're a child in a bad divorce. It's a horrible analogy, but it's very accurate. Neither side really wants us. The blacks consider us whites and the whites consider us blacks, right? And so we have to really fight for ourselves. And because of that, we get targeted by a lot of crimes. And all my cousins who lived there by the age of 10 had been held up by gunpoint at one point, at least once. And then I'm telling you this because something really bad happened to my grandparents. My grandma was 79 and my grandpa just turned 80. And we got news that they had both been, someone had gone to their house. Mabel. Oh no, Mabel, you're in a really sad stream at the moment. They got tied down to chairs, basically kidnapped in their own home and beaten with metal pipes. My grandpa broke his collarbone. My grandma looked like she got beaten up. She was in a boxing match, and they were just left there to die. And luckily, my uncle got a call from the manager, because they still worked, saying like they haven't shown up. something's gone down, right? And so they go there and they show up and they untie him, and a bunch of things are missing. They've taken a car, and that's that. But they were okay. They were okay. So that was in 2018, during my gap year, mid-year, so around June, July. And they were okay, and they were good. And most of my memories of South Africa are of my grandma, right? Who I call Bobo, and my grandpa Gungung. My Bobo is like, she's like me, very bubbly and she has a super infectious smile. And all of my memories are of her making us laugh and smile, right? So going back to South Africa, it was them being in such a horrid, situation. It was, and I have the ability to make people laugh. It was my sort of duty to now make the people who made me so happy. My goal when I went there was to make them laugh every day so hard that they cry. And for most days, I did that, right? And because that's what they did for me. And all my memories are of my grandma, my Bobo. So they were fine. And so they're fine, and luckily, they find the car. It's in pristine condition because they just used it to get away, and that's that. And then same year, December-ish, around Christmas, we get a call that my grandma has just collapsed, and they don't know why, and she's just deteriorating and no one knows why. And they're doing all these tests and they can't really figure out, is it her diabetes, is it this or that? They can't really figure it out. And they think it's a virus that's attacking her muscles, and obviously it's hard to move and do anything. She's in this really bad condition, and I can't with this music. She just keeps deteriorating, and it's hard because this woman who's just so full of life is like just struggling now, and she's been through so much. And then this is the only time I've seen her weak, even when she was old. And it was just, everyone was in really bad condition. So they got me to call her up. My mom was on the phone to her, and she got me to call her up and said, "Dean, you just got to cheer her up." And I said, "I don't know what to say." She goes, "You guys just do what you do." And I go on the phone with her, and I'm talking to her, and she sounds, I've never heard her so weak. Like, she could barely talk, and she's telling me she can barely eat, she can barely talk, or let alone walk. And she said, "I think I'm gonna die." And I said, "You're gonna be fine." And she said, "No, I think this is it." And I'm telling her, she's gonna make it through. But I had the same feeling I had when my other Apo died, which was, this is probably the last time you're gonna talk to her. And so every time I used to talk to my grandma, we'd always end it the same way, which was, "Bye, I love you," and then we just do like kisses in the microphone into the phone until like someone had to hang up, like you hang up first. And so that's what I said to her. I said, "Goodbye, Bobo. I love you, Mama." And I didn't want to hang up, but I had to hang up, right? And then a few days later, she goes into a coma, and then they don't know what's wrong, and they think it's her diabetes, but they don't know. And it was the 29th or the 30th of October, of December, sorry. And was coming out of the coma. They gave her like some insulin. They said it's just the diabetes. I think if we give her insulin, she'll be fine. And they did that, and she came out of the coma, and they said she's recovering, she's fine. And so we had a breath of fresh air for a bit. And then about, I would say like less than 10 minutes later, I just hear my mom on the phone just wailing, no, no, no. And you can only know what that reaction comes from. Like, I didn't get the news, but I knew what the news was. Like, she'd gone. And I didn't I didn't feel anything because I was just in like disbelief. And then I had to go. I remember having to go tell my sister the news. I had to wake her up. This was like 1 a.m. in the morning. And I had to go wake her up. And I just stood there like, and they just looking at me like, my sister and her boyfriend just looking at me like, what do you want? Like, why'd you wake us up? And I had to say like, Bobo passed. And yeah. And then there was a weird disconnect. Hey, Fluxy, I'm talking about how my grandparents died. Came through a good time. There was this weird disconnect between, I knew what happened, and I knew what I should be feeling. I could feel it. I'm very in tune with my emotions. I'm a very emotional guy. It was right. I could feel what I should be feeling here, but it's not coming out. Like, there's something, I know what I should be feeling, and I know what happened, but there is something not letting me connect it, right? Something subconscious, and I tried to force it. I literally tried to say, Dean, your papa died, and just to try and get that reaction, because I felt like I was disrespecting my grandma by not feeling anything. So we book a plane ticket for New Year's Eve to fly off to South Africa, and so we're on a plane on New Year's Eve. We spent New Year's on a plane, and we get there, and the whole time I'm just kind of, look, I can't feel anything yet, so I might as well take care of the people who are feeling something, which are my mom and my mom, my sister, and my dad. And we go to South Africa. We meet my uncle, and they're all saying like, look, we can't do a eulogy because if we do one, we'll break. There's no way we'll be able to do one. So Dean has to do the eulogy, and so yeah, I wrote that eulogy on my phone on the car ride from the airport to my uncle's house, and that's when I started to finally break. And that was hard, but part of me like still couldn't fully break because I still had to be there for my family subconsciously, because that's usually my role. Like, I'm the most able person in my family. I need to be there for them, and I think that kind of subconsciously came back. So I'm trying to do the same thing where I'm making people laugh, and it's working to a degree, but obviously it's hard. And I go and do the eulogy, and I just see like everyone there who's been like affected by my grandma, like who my grandma has affected, and you just see like how many ripples of like how many people they affect. And I just started saying the eulogy, and I just every time it came pouring out, but it wasn't everything. I still couldn't get it all out. And yeah, every time I talk about the phone call, and like, yeah, it's just she gave me like so much happiness, and all of my memories are of her, and just trying to repay that would be a debt that's unable to be repaid, and and it just I don't know, it was such a tough time, and like it's so hard because yeah, they're just gone, and I wasn't always there for her because I couldn't. I'm in a different country, but all I would just think of them all the time, right? It's all I would think about. And being in an Asian culture, like mental health isn't very. It's very stigmatized, right? But I never really. I've had my battles with mental health, but anyway, why? I guess the reason I'm bringing this story up is to say, like, what do you do when someone that meant so much to you? A few things. One was what do you do when someone who meant so much to you is just gone? And the other, I thought I'd be crying by now. Usually I cry when I tell that story, but I teared up a little, but I didn't cry. So good job, Dean. Progress. But the first one was what do you do when that person who's just been like such a big inspiration is gone? And the other one is like, how are you meant to feel? Because I felt well, the lessons I learned from that, all their deaths is like, you love people, but everyone's sort of different in how you love them and how they affected you. And I think that's why I reacted so very differently to all of them, right? So that's one thing I learned is like, yes, love is, but there's every individual love is that you have for someone is different. And the second one is, what do you do, to, I guess, honor them, to with that part that doesn't get filled, right? And it's gonna be sappy. The thing I came to from that was like, they affected you in a certain way, and my grandma made me. Both my grandmas, like the women in my family, mean a lot to me. Both my grandmas made me so happy, and the only thing I can do, and I think people deserve, is to have other people feel what they made me feel. Like people deserve to feel the way people deserve to feel as happy as my grandparents made me, right? Yeah, everyone, because that feeling was, and the memories I have of her are just like the greatest, like the happiest moments. Yeah, it's just everyone deserves that, and that was how one person, both my grandmas made me feel, my grandparents made me feel. And so I've always thought, like, I have so many connections, and I can try and make those people feel. Imagine making people feel what I felt, and those people making the people they know feel what I felt, and that's been driving me, and that is something that I've learned from this all, is to make people, oh shit, is yeah, to make people feel that, because man, people deserve to feel that. Like, oh shit. And like I have the privilege of having felt that, the privilege of being loved and being able to love, which is something that, sorry for getting so sappy, it's something that people don't always have. And you know, I hear about all these things like people who didn't grow up in a house that loved them and didn't grow up in, and when they're met with love, they don't know what to do with it, and when they're met with, and they don't know how to love, and that's I can't imagine that, but I see it, and it's unfathomable to me. And something I learned from OT is to give hope to people as a placeholder for them to have hope for themselves, and I think that resonates with me so much. Is to sort of love people who can't at the moment, and just spread it, you know, because yeah, everyone kind of just deserves it. Also, hey Megan, how you doing? Because I got blessed, because yeah, love is something that's like, I'm so privileged to have loved and to be able to love and to make people smile. And you know, there's people who can't love either just due to not being able to grow up in it and not knowing how to recognize it, or how to even express it or have it or what it is. There's people who can't love because of the culture, of the laws, of the family, and that's like, that's unfathomable to me. How do you? That's like saying you can't breathe. You're not allowed to breathe the way that you're breathing right now, right? And it's just, I don't think that anyone is capable. I don't think anyone's capable of love too. I definitely don't. But I do know that people, which sucks, because the people who want to love so and so, whatever, they can't. Like, they're not. People are telling them that they can't. I don't think people are incapable of love at all. I think that recognizing love, maybe they don't know what, they don't recognize it when it's there. Maybe they don't. Yeah, they don't recognize it. They don't know what to do with it. That's what I think. I don't think anyone is incapable of love. And that's why I try and give them as much love as I can. As much love as I was given by not just my grandparents, from my family and my friends. Because everyone deserves it. And everyone is capable of it, I believe. And I don't know. But for me, I'm gonna go off on tangents again, but that's just what I do. But the emotions are like, I feel I'm very emotionally in tuned. Like happiness, I feel there's always, but I'm also an Asian, so math, right? So I graph in my head emotions to kind of express, because I like to visualize things. So for me, happiness is like, if this is the XY graph, I can't believe I'm making emotions into a graph. Let's say, this is a graph. For me, I'm not saying for everyone else, because everyone feels things differently. For me, happiness, every emotion has a threshold. So let's say, oh goodness, so many messages I just missed out on. Yeah, I don't know you enough, but I don't think you're incapable of love. I think maybe I think you probably feel it. Just, it's maybe just a background noise, and you just haven't paid attention to it. Maybe because you're a good dude, man. Like, I don't think people who are good dudes most of the time are incapable of love. I do think that care, you don't have to love someone to care them. You don't have to love someone to care for them, but I think it's a good stepping stone and a good sign that you do love, at least. Thanks, Megan. Math, I know. Dean Buell, I'm not sure how much you know you've made me smile and laugh both during my streams and outside my streams. Oh, you're a joy and light to people even when you haven't met them. Thank you for sharing the love that you have felt from your family with everyone else you come in contact with, even though you've not met me. Oh, goodness. You never know when they need it, and you've certainly helped me feel that love. Oh, thanks, Hayes. What the fuck? That means a lot, dude. Yeah, right back at you. Like, as I said before, I go to your streams and I just get like kind of transported. Like, all that matters is like that stream at that moment. Like, your music makes me feel like I'm present at the moment, and this is all that's going on at the moment, right? Which means a lot to me as well. But back to the Asian graphs. Yeah, Megan, I was telling everyone, like, I don't... sorry. Yeah, so I was saying in, like, Rumble streams, I get a lot of feels at the moment. Yeah. Graph emotions. So for me, there's a threshold for each emotion, right? You got double baited. First one, you got baited by guitar. The second one, you got a trial. And the second one, you got baited by emotion. So for me, happiness is like a graph where it's like, let's say it's like this, it shoots up very fast. And then once it reaches what I call the threshold, that's when you start expressing it. And for me, happiness is a very slow plateau decline, right? Because if you ever get into and the threshold is a reaction, and the natural reactions, at least in my experience and in the Western society, is a smile is the best. A genuine smile is one threshold. Another threshold is laughter, and then there's like crying, and it's a bit complicated, but like in general, to me, that's how I visualize it, and I always aim for those thresholds, right? And I feel those thresholds, and sadness is like a really good way. Hey, Fabe, we're talking about emotions. Sadness is a really good version, a good example, I think, because at least for me, because I know people who can cry like this, right? For me, it takes a build up for me to cry. Like, I can feel it building up. Turtle Clown, hello, thank you for I hope you enjoy the recurring payments of disappointment, and we're talking about feels at the moment. And then it kind of, for me, the sadness is the opposite. So it's a slow peak, like rise up, and then once you hit that threshold and you cry, it just plummets, right? The emotion expressions just plummets. Feels, oh god, I already cried, so it's fine. Cry away. I really, crying's good. Crying's healthy. The way I felt emotions is like, yeah, we're doing mathematical emotions. The way I've always I visualize a lot of things. So the way I've always felt emotions is like, they all come from here, like right where my my chest is, like just under my diaphragm and just above my stomach, and then that's where I feel like emotions like resonate. Not my boob. My boobs are here. My feelings are here. Yeah, my underboob. It's where you do CPR. That's why you do CPR. You're pushing on their emotions. No, but that's where I feel it. And I feel like I've always felt like my body are like pipes for them. Can that be your heart? No, my heart's here, right? Your heart's here, and my emotions are where my rib cage meets. So that's like that's like my rib cage, and where my buttons are, like just below my buttons, that's where I feel. Anyway, hey Flux, hey Draven, by the way. I'm not gonna flash the camera. These are my boobs, okay? This is where my pectorals end. And I can't flex that's another fun fact about Dean. I can flex this pec, but this pec doesn't flex. Anyway, these are my nipples. Where the fuck are my nipples? Why didn't I find my nipple? That's my nipple. This is my boob. That's where I feel my emotions, okay? Anyway, my body's always been like pipes, and I think it's because I did martial arts for so wrong. So wrong. Wow, I really went Asian there. So long, right? Is it because, like I was saying, I said this in a previous stream. Like when I punch or kick, like I can feel like emotions come out of it. It's very weird, but the best way I can describe it is like when you get angry. So I'll go back to the graph. So when you get angry, anger is a weird one where it spikes up and it spikes down. So it's very explosive. And so the natural reaction to anger is to yell and to hit something, right? And so so all emotions I feel can get drawn out from here out of the breath. And I feel like that's why a lot of breathing exercise is really important. And for me, I can almost feel, not almost, I can actually feel like the emotions come out in certain breathing exercises. When you laugh, you can almost feel the happiness come out. When you cry and you sob, every sob you feel comes out. It makes the like sadness comes out. And when you yell, you can feel the anger come out. Hopefully, at least for me. And then another one is like when you get angry and you hit something, right? And you hit something and then you can feel the anger come out of your arms. I feel the same. I can do the same for like happiness and sadness and whatever. When I'm doing like punch and kick stuff. Not so much when I'm doing jiu-jitsu and trying to choke people. Hey, Swill, I cried on stream. Hello. By the way, Swill, I think, and Garlic, I know, and Draven, I know the second account. Don't ask them. Don't reveal it, but they know the second account. But yeah, I don't remember where I was going with this. Oh yeah, so that's the threshold. So the threshold, once you meet that threshold, right, that's when the emotions have to come out. And that's why it's really dangerous when you like, what I feel is like, every time I kind of suppress an emotion, it's like a little clog in the pipe. And the emotions can still flow, but there's gonna be a clog there that always like builds that pressure. Anyway, when I used to get emotional, I used to drink heavily with friends. I always brought people to my house and always need to feel the moment and just release with company or beer. Yeah, so everyone's sort of different, right? There's like alternative ways, but I think for me, I think for most people, very phlegmy today. Yum yum. For most people, the like almost instinctual and basic way is to like when you get sad, you cry. That's a very basic way. When you're happy, you laugh. When you're angry, you yell and you hit. And I think the other people find different methods as well. There's like singing, and I do martial arts, and that's one reason I took up singing. It's because sadness is something, as I said, for me, sadness is a slow build. And like for my grandma, right, I feel that there's still some stuff there. And I can't, it's like residual and it's there, but it's like stuck. And I can't really cry it out. And I can't really, because it needs to build up, right? And I can talk about it, but as you can see, it took a long time to get there. But that's why that song, Fix You, means a lot. Because, I'll get back to that. With love, right? I'm very confused about, still early for some Twitch sing. I'm not going to do Twitch sings, mostly because I'm going to wake people up. Also, when I did Twitch sings on Draven's stream, I didn't sound like what I wanted to sound, and I don't like it. Anyway. And also Haley's here, and also Mishka's here. I don't want to sing in front of them. Anyway, what was I talking about? Love is a really like love is a really like weird thing, because I feel like love is, I'm not even sure if it's an emotion or not, because it acts sort of differently for me, once again, compared to an emotion, right? You know what? I have 2 sub goals in mind that I haven't. I seen you cry before sing. What is that? I'm more emotional than I can sing. Okay, you just want an excuse to miss out on the live mushrooms. I actually will tune in. Don't worry. The plan I have for tomorrow is at night, so it's all good. But yeah, what the fuck was I talking about? The 2 sub goals that I have in mind is, one, if I get to like 50 subs, I'll release the most embarrassing videos that I know of me that make me cringe and stay up at night. That's one sub goal. The next sub goal will be the Twitch Sings one, and I'm fucking hoping, should I make the Twitch Sing one? I think I should make the Twitch Sing one. Twitch Sing, I don't know how to do it hybrid. The Twitch Sing ones. The Twitch Sings one maybe should be first before it goes away. Make a sub count command, please. Don't you wish you were a mod or something? If you're a mod, you could do it. That sucks. Anyway. What the fuck was I meant? Yeah, so I'll think I'll set up a sub goal. And then for the first one, maybe if I get to like 30 subs. How many subs do I have? I don't even know how to check it. Is it like channel analytics? Analytics? Linux something like that? I am working, not doing it right now. Okay. Oh, that's me. Listen to myself. Oh, nice. Wait. Didn't I sub to you? Swill? I don't know. Add command. Subs? Sub count. 16 subs. What was I saying? Shout out to Swill. I can't fucking talk today. Swill is he does a gardening stream, and tomorrow he's doing a mushroom cultivation stream. Anyway, what the fuck? Love's different, because the threshold for love is you don't stop feeling it. Like, it doesn't express it. When you express something, it kind of goes away, right? But with love, for me, I feel like the graph for love. Yeah, thanks, Megan. Back to the graph. The graph for it, like, once you feel it, the expression for me is to spread it around. And it doesn't stop. Like, I've never stopped feeling love. Maybe it's just because I'm constantly surrounded by it. But I've never stopped feeling loved. The only love I didn't feel was for myself. And we'll get to that. Ugh, sorry, you heard that. That's gross. Yeah, the only love I felt was... And for a long time I didn't, and I'll get to that. I fixed that. But... yeah, I will get to it because I'm going to get to the mental health talk because I think it's important. But for me, I feel like... Okay, Jed, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for modding. Thanks for being here. Thanks for, I don't know, watching me cry on stream. This is only like my 7th stream and I've already cried. Anyway, yeah, I've always just kind of... I've always thought of it like... Yeah, I have a lot of analogies because my brain works this way. I've always seen love as like... love is like you have a lot of honey. And it's top quality honey. But you got too much honey. So what are you going to do? You got to spread around that honey. And you're going to give that honey to people. And you're going to give it to more people. And hopefully when you give it to the same person, they're like, oh, I got fucking too much honey now. And they're giving it to other people. Am I not just chatting? It's still Pokemon? I thought I set it to just chatting. Okay, now it's just chatting. My bad. I swear, every time I press update information, it does like half of it. Anyway. Yeah, so that's how I feel. And... yeah, what I was saying before is I'm kind of concerned because as my normal life is coming back into the swing of things, like I'm dressing this because I had a lot of meetings online for uni, for placement. I will be going back to training every night. I'm gonna start learning my own stuff, like guitars, and I have to meet my IRL friends, and just like in Twitch land, I have a lot of friends, like both in real life and in Twitch, and it's hard enough to meet up with all those real life friends, and I'm very concerned that I am slowly going to drift off from all of you. One thing that is sad about having a lot of friends and quality friends and growing up with always having friends is you also realize that the people that mean a lot to you at that time, who I guess for me weren't family, if they're not constantly seeing you or around you, even like catch ups online. I mean, I guess it's different on Twitch because I only catch up with you online, but like when your life takes you in a different direction, you realize that friendships, as much as they mean to you at the time, for a lot of it are sometimes transient, which sucks, right? You know, you go from primary school to high school, you're not friends with a lot of the people from primary school. Maybe you are. High school to university, a lot of I'm only friends with... Fuck my sinuses. I'm the guy that was friends with everyone in high school, and then Swill, you're my friend. Shut the fuck up. We're all friends. Fuck you, Swill. You're my friend. Shut the fuck up, dude. But that's a good point. I'll get to that. But yeah, you find other friends that a lot of people are transient in your life, which sucks, but it doesn't mean that you don't gain anything from them. It doesn't mean that you end on bad terms. It just means you drift, and that sucks. And I feel like Chris, I love you. Also welcome. I cried. One of the things that I'm worried about is, you know, you guys have really given me a lot. As I said before, like, I learned how to study from Jay's stream and Rumble Teaser. I learned about freaking gardening and fruits, like different kind of foods, some Swill. I learned, and like IT stuff. I learned like I used to just play on games, solo games, but now I've never played online games with friends because my friends just aren't gamers, and I'm suddenly playing, or I used to play all these games with everyone, like Garlic and Draven and Jason and so on, and like, yeah, you just, and like I learned about the music community. I learned that there's amazingly talented people, Amadeus Music, Haley, Theo, who don't have like mainstream appeal, but they're extremely talented and don't have, and that's another outlet to give to people, to express, like to show people what they can do and share their skill. And I've learned that, oh hey Jay, I cried. Wait, I got a VIP. Hey Redness, how you doing? Yeah, just dropping by to give some heart. Yeah, I was just saying that you've given a lot to me and the community, and I'm very concerned that I'm gonna have to drift from you guys soon as my life gets back into it, and that some friendships are transient, and I'm very scared that this will be transient. Because you guys, as I said before, like you've taught me so much. Like I don't think I would have gotten through a lot of my assignments if I didn't learn about a study stream or. Oh, she's streaming right now. Son of a bitch! I knew it. Trying to draw my viewers away. And then another one was yeah, and I've learned like music streamers, and I've been inspired to learn music, and I've been inspired to make you guys laugh. I learned this, and I kind of love playing this now. And from like Haley's channel and Theo's channel, I've like decided to pick up guitar and kind of play comedy music to people, and actually maybe real music to people, and flip. I have these feelings a lot of the time too. A lot of people have come and gone through. Like, yeah, it's inevitable, and it kind of sucks. And I'm afraid that that will happen here. And look, Hybrid, shut the fuck up. I have learned things from you. You learn something. It's impossible not to learn something from someone, as small as the interaction is, right? You can learn that just someone's humor and someone's way they talk and way they interact with people is already a learning experience. And learning how to interact with that person and make that person tick in terms of, by making people tick, I just fucking glitched. What the fuck? What was that? Yeah, people who... The way that I make people laugh, right? So tangent on tangent is... It always feels like... And it's weird. It's not just a visualization. It feels like something comes out of my head and starts tapping on your head until like get through and make you laugh. And that's what I've always done. And finding out how to tap that and crack into it is how I get into it. Get into your head and find out how to make you laugh. And that's why it's really hard on Twitch to fucking stream, because I can't see your reactions, right? You can say I laughed or I cried laughing, but I'm like, I didn't see it, because a laugh is a different laugh every time. But yeah, it feels bad. The most people I've met today online are going to be gone in like 2 years. That's a thing. Like, I don't know how many people are going to continue streaming or be part of a Discord as well. Yeah, like, Hybrid, I feel like I don't know you that well, so I haven't learned heaps from you. It doesn't mean I haven't learned anything. It just means I have more of an opportunity to learn from you. Hopefully, if I don't stop the whole Twitch thing, right? But where the fuck was I going with this? I went from the head tappy thing. What was I saying before the head tappy thing? Who remembers? Class? This will be on the exam. You just being you is making us laugh for real. Thanks, dude. Tangent Master, I hate that my brain goes on tangent. Was it right out? It's like I text someone, sometimes you put lol, but dead fade. Legit, it's just like when you're going like, you send a meme and you're like, or you do the, or you do the, you know? What the fuck was I talking about? What was I talking about? You sound like someone who is helping some guy who took psychedelics. Write it out, man. Bruh, you just gotta write it out. One thing you can learn is that the only way I know how to express emotion is monetarily.
No, money down.
Huh? Huh? Okay, hold on. I gotta make that sub count thing. Huh? First of all, rude of me. Thank you. Shit. Hold on. Let's go to my overlays and let's hope that porn doesn't pop up. Do I have porn going on? Nope. Good. Okay, let's go through Dean's process of overlays. Stop! You can't do this. Let's hope Pornhub. Oh my god. No, let's not hope that. Oh god. Hold on. Yes, Firefox. Okay. Let's. Is this? Please. Why? A train! Boy. Boy, oh boy. No train. No train, no gain. No. What is happening? That's my OBS. I don't want that. What's fucking happening? I was just here to cry today. What's happening? All I did was cry and talk about math graphs. Graphs about emotions. Okay. Okay. I would like you to change into... Can you please do what I want now? Fuck it. We're doing it live. Thank you, everyone. Stop. Stop, please. Thank you, but stop, please. Please. Thank you. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, I'm still learning. What? Firefox isn't working. Okay. Discard. What's happening? Messages. Cry more. Fuck you, Megan. I think it is time for those bits, though. Okay, I'm not showing anything on my... hi, that's me. What's going on? What's my sub count? Hype train. As I'm supposed to be banned from dropping sub... No! Hey, Flickery, I haven't seen you in a while. Wait, we're on level 5? I was... Okay. Okay, I have to show the video now. No, I can't do Twitch things right now because everyone's sleeping. I don't want to show this video. Okay, I'm gonna show this video now. Please don't judge me. I was 16 at the time. Fuck my asshole. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Okay, let's find these videos. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Put a 1 in chat if you were into K-pop or are still into K-pop. Fuck me. Fuck, I found it. I found all of them. Fuck me. So Flickery, I didn't even get it time to put the sub goal up. But I think we reached the sub goal of 30. So, how did we get to the sub half train level 4? Please show us the video. Let's expose Dove. Show it in front of all these people. What's happening? What video? He has a... You're not far off, garlic. Hold on. No, please. Save your money for good things like... Oh, hold on. Before we do this, I do have a very important thing that I would like to address. I'm going to donate half of these sub proceeds when I count it up to this. A lot of you don't know, half of you know, half of you don't know. My friend Trash Panda, who I call Trazapaza, he the day before the elections, his house burnt down. And you need 51 subs to get paid? I do? Well, anyway, I'm gonna just anyway. Trazapaza is his house burnt down, and he had he lost like 6 cats, and yeah, fuck, man, it's been just fucking tough time for him, obviously. So please save your money, and yeah, but don't give me, just freaking give it to him, okay? Go to this link. Can one of my mods do oh fuck it, I'll just do it. Add command. How do I do it? Add command what? Shit. Add command, I don't know, Trash Panda, or and then shit. Swill. Oh no, wait, Swill's busy. Fucking hybrid. Guess what, hybrid? Mod at hybrid. Desperate times calls was Desposito. Oh yeah, and Chris. Fuck it. He's already done it. Too late. Hold on. Now I have to do this first. Unmod at hybrid. Slash ban at hybrid. Slash unban hybrid. And then slash mod at hybrid. Okay, it has to be official. So everyone who gets mod in my community has to be banned or timed out first, so they know what it's like to be banned or timed out, so that when they make the decision to ban and or time out, hype chant successful, level 4. Okay. Thanks for the emotes, you scams. I'm so confused as to what's happening right now. Oh my god. Thanks, Will. Trouser. Yeah, so yeah, he went through a shitty time, obviously. So if you guys could donate, he's past the goal, but at the same time, you know, I think that was a very low goal. What the fuck was I talking about? I have to ban the mods before they're mods, because then they know that they're mod. Okay. Anyway, I was talking about spreading love and that shit. Okay, I'll show the video, and then I'll go pee during the meantime, and then wait. I can't show the video for copyright reasons. I can't show it because I literally can't, because it's... Oh, yeah, you don't really need the video. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna link the video. No. Yeah, I'm gonna link the video, and you can sync it up with the video on... Fuck, on my side. A little background story. I never wanted these videos to be released anywhere to anyone ever in my life. But here we are, because I didn't think we would get this many subs. Anyone who remembers Taeyang's wedding dress would know that that revolutionized the K-pop world and the male Asian community, because we were like, oh shit, we can be cool and not have to do martial arts. And then that spiraled into the K-pop spiral than it was. And your boy's favorite K-pop bands were what? SNSD, 2, and it went on for a while, man. Embarrassing, like until I was 18, and because hormones, that's what I blame it on, hormones, because that's all K-pop is. I want to point out, I had no dance experience before this, and I only had martial arts experience and the experience of knowing how to make people laugh. Okay, time to share the video. No, hold on. I'll bring up the video first. Fuck. Okay, properties. Chrome. No porn. Okay, let's make me small. Yep, let's make me as small as possible. And let's bring you up here, Mr. Window Capture. Fuck. You know those things that make you like, let's mute this real quick. You know those things that make you like stay up at night and you just can't think of it because you can't sleep because this is all you think about? Okay, I'm gonna post this, okay? Oh, fuck me. Oh.
It seems the Dillflipguy show is experiencing technical difficulties. This could be due to the following reasons. A. He muted himself again and is extremely embarrassed. B. Spiders. 3. Explosive diarrhea. D. Implosive diarrhea. And E. All of the above. In this state of emergency, we urge you to tip and donate as much as you can, as all proceeds will go straight to his bank account and make him feel so much better about this embarrassing incident. We at Dillflipguy Incorporated are doing the best we can to clean up the mess, both figuratively and literally, and appreciate both your donations and your patience. But mostly the donations.
Alright, I'm gonna play it now. You're probably already playing it, but I'm gonna play it now. Okay, bye. Oh, fuck me in the butthole. I was 16. It gets worse. Here's the fun treat. This isn't the only video. Fuck my life. Yeah, but Fluxy, this gets worse. Because you remember how Dean's there for comedic effect most of the time? Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Flick. Thanks, Fickery. Okay. That guy showed his abs. It was really weird. Fuck. Alright, do we just skip ahead to the bit that everyone wants to see? No. We're not even at the bad yet. It's coming. Put your arms up, folks. It's more fun that way. I forgot I did that. Holy shit. How about I make a remake? How about you shut the fuck up, dude? No. Hey, thanks for the follow, Terraforce. This is the bit where I did the SNSD dance for jokes, but then it came out really weird and cringy. It looks like I tried way too hard on it. I wanna die. And I have to lead this, and I forgot the choreography, and I'm like, oh shit, I hate this. Wait, they raided me? Wait. I didn't hear a raid. Wait, someone raided me? Oh wait, she just got a raid? Is that what you're talking about? Why is this video so... we're not even... we're in the end game now. This guy is actually a really amazing dancer now. He actually didn't do it for the K-pop. He actually hated K-pop. I don't know why I'm giving background commentary to this. Wait, how many people are in your chat? There's 70 people watching your chat. I don't even know these names. Wait. Wait, Jay, who are all these people? Wait, Jay, I'm watching your stream right now. Who are these people? Don't tell them I'm a mod from your stream. I don't want to be known. Who followed? Kelsey, no, another singer. Hey, Kelsey, thank you for joining the flip, fam. Hey, more fellows. Great, that's what I wanted. For those who missed it, I don't even know who you are, but thank you. Thanks, Sunflower. Okay. I'm gonna do this since I've gotten a few more people. Straza. Okay. As a reward for watching that, can you guys please go to this link and donate to this GoFundMe? Okay. Since it's already out, let's watch the other ones. Okay. Fuck me. How many were there? There's multiple. This one's just a different one. This one was our audition clip. Nope. There's the other one, and then there's one more that I choreographed and wish that no one knew about it. Is it this one? Or did we lose it to the world? Did we lose it to all of time? No, we didn't, because we didn't. Nope, because we were a different band that time. I wasn't even part of this group. 2012. I feel like it was 2012. The year of the Psy. The year of the Gangnam Style. Thank God we can't watch these videos. I think we called ourselves Splash Attack because it was funny. Ah, please don't be there. Yes! What? Was it there? I fucking hate this. Why am I doing this? Nope. Nope. Kamikaze Mugen? No, that wasn't us. Oh, Choco Heidi, what the fuck are you doing here? Who told Heidi? How did you find out about this stream? Was it? Does the KM folk know? Okay. This isn't us. This isn't us. Nope. 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 Oh, nope, I found it. Shit. Fuck. Okay, we're watching. Okay. I'm gonna link this one so that you guys can play it with music. I was in a raid to create. Are there multiple people watching my stream? Wait. Are there multiple streams watching my stream? No, you're in Enrapple Teaser's one. Okay, how did they find out about Crazy Japanese? That's weird, because KM knows about... We know about Enrapple Teaser from me. So now it's all gone full circle. Anyway, here's the new video. Where is good old Dino? Am I even in this? I'm not in this. I'm not in this. I got a free pass. Okay, I'm in this one though. Fuck. Okay. So I'm not playing the music because don't watch my stream, Heidi, please. It's hard to tell. Why is it hard to tell, Garlic? Because we're all squinty? Because you're right. I'm in this one, 100%. I'm in the red tie. Not my red tie. I had to borrow that red tie, because I didn't have a red tie. Did I link this? Yeah, I'm linking it to you guys so that I don't get copyright stricken. There's good old Dino. Oh. You can see me not know what I'm doing, because I've never danced in my life. But the boy loved K-pop. And he loved performing. I ain't gonna zoom into shit. You could do that yourself, man. Thanks for the pity, Thickery. If you stuck to it, you would have had a chance on Australia's Got Talent. If I stuck to it, I would have... I don't know where I would be. I'm not a dancer, Kelsey. This was for K-pop. God, I was so skinny then. I was 63 kilograms then. Look at me not know how to shuffle. This hurts to watch. I was 20 kilograms. 20? 60? Now I'm like 15 kilograms lighter now. Yeah, legit, it looks like I was marching. Stuck to it. There's no here. What? BTS more like BT, stop, man. You're embarrassing yourself. Yep. Well, so we reached a sub goal that I didn't even put up. I just made an unofficial sub goal, and gosh, by golly, we reached it. I'm the one in the red tie. Well, actually, if you don't know which one I am, good. Let's just say I'm the kid in the orange jacket. You see that kid? That's me. I'm just the one watching, okay? That's me. Okay? See this kid? This kid and I, kindred spirits. We're the same person. Yeah, not this guy. No, this guy's not me. I'm the orange guy. I'm orange boy. See? I was inspired so much by this guy, for these guys. No, not this guy. Let's just block him out the way. Let's just block him. Yep, still blocking. Still blocking. No, 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 we're blocking. We're blocking. Why did I... Jesus Christ. They're still watching my stream. Oh my god. Okay, we're watching the last one now. I still had more feels to talk about, but anyway. Alright, last one. Yeah, we were called Combo Breakers. We wanted to be called Splash Attack, but one of our members was like, no. Okay, last one. Hey, Ben. Hey, how you doing? Okay, last one. Last one. Did Haley leave? Oh, she did leave. Okay, bye. Did she leave before? No, she didn't leave before this. Oh wait, I didn't play it. Is it playing? It is playing. I am... Okay, this one I kind of don't mind, because this one was like I choreographed. I'm Red Boy. I'm this Red Boy. I don't know if you can see that. I'm Red Boy in the right corner. There I am. God, I'm so skinny. I ain't gonna do shit on stream. This was Wait, do you guys know each other? Thanks for the shout outs. Okay, so this guy at the front choreographed this. And we weren't really a fan of his choreography. And I don't give a shit. Why am I telling you guys this? Did I choreograph this one? No, I didn't. No, Look at him. Young, dumb, and full of cum. Terraforce, why are you saying that in my stream? Say it in Rumble stream. Oh, we're not even halfway. I choreographed this one. Oh, 6 slide dinner, Bambino. Yeah, I choreographed this bit, which I was pretty proud of. When's a reunion? I don't talk to these guys anymore. Speaking of friends that drifted, I don't talk to these guys anymore. I don't know, one guy flips, not me. No, Force, this is extremely cringe. So this guy at the front really liked to be the center of attention, and he was a very control freak, and we all had a hard time with him. And his choreography was very weird. You can see all of us having a hard time keeping up with it because we don't know what it is. It's very flaily and not what we do. Not that I give a shit anymore. The fucking Tube Dance team died out, man. Is he a leader? No, he was just kind of like very adamant to lead this because he loved K-pop, and we were just like, okay. Two of these guys did this for shits and giggles. Another 2 of us were fans of K-pop, and the middle guy freaking loved K-pop. Yeah, we're all on this one. We're all over the place because this guy's choreography didn't make any sense. Like, choreography is meant to be on a beat. His is like all in between the beats. It's really weird. Yeah, this is definitely flop. Have you ever seen drunk uncles dance in one room before? Yeah, it wasn't good. That's another reason why it's cringe. Oh, I can show you an actually good one though. If I can find it. I'll have to go to my Facebook and dox myself. But whoops. Whoops. Let's not go to that one. Whoops. Uh-oh. 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 So sorry. So sorry. Hold on. What happened to the video? What happened? There it is, everyone. Oh, it's gone again. What's happening to my OBS? Okay, let's just close that first. Anyway. They're fleeing, as in like they're leaving her? Oh my god. She lost viewers. Oh god. I don't remember any of this. I think my brain like suppressed this. Oh, and I was so sweaty afterwards. Fuck me. Okay. So I wasn't planning. No, not Dan. Dan, how much of the stream did you see? Dan, how much of the stream did you see? Please tell me you just got here now. Hello, Dan. Please tell me you just got here now. That's okay, man. I'm gonna shout out to KM Doll. She's like one of the funniest people on the internet. Just got here. Thank God. You missed nothing. You missed nothing. Ah, KM Doll is here. Hello. Hello. Yeah, you missed me cringe for about 30 minutes. You guys also missed me cry today. It's been a very eventful stream. Is there no... Don't donate. Please don't. Please don't. I think there's a donate link at the bottom, but don't donate. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so today, this stream... Yeah. Thank you for the gift sub, dude. If you do want to donate, I would say donate to this. My friend's house burnt down on a fire, and Hybrid, don't add this as a command. Oh, KM, thanks for the gift subbies. Yeah, so today I cried on stream. I talked about emotions on stream. I made a mathematical graph of emotions on stream. I went through my reached a sub goal, and then I had to show my K-pop dance videos from back in the day. Okay. You know what? Since KM missed it, I'm gonna show it one more time. Because KM always shares sort of cringy stuff, and you can see me cringe, so I'm gonna link the video. And I'm fuck me in the butthole. I'm the guy in the middle. Watch me dance the K-pop. Yep, damn cringy stuff. This is the stuff that makes me not be able to sleep at night because I'm... I can't watch this. Fuck me in the butthole. Everywhere I look there's a monitor. Okay, it's over. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. I can almost hear it. I can almost hear it and it's muted. So I've linked the video so that you guys can listen to it, because I can't play it without, Why does it keep going off when I... Anyway. No, don't encourage me, please. Fuck. Yeah, I've linked the video because I can't play it, otherwise I'm gonna get copyrighted, DMCA'd or whatever. Oh shit, Super Train Megazord, that Power Ranger. Hey, you know what it's from, nice. And you know the specific Power Ranger Zord. Okay, Figgery, thanks man, thanks for joining in and watching me cringe and cry, thank you. What about the dance as a channel redeem? That's a good one. But I don't know. That's the thing. I need KM to show me how to make the stream points do stuff, like videos and stuff. Because I don't know. I don't know how to. I think it's booty. I should make it butt. Oh, fuck it. No, don't encourage me. I cringe at this so much. I was there for comedic effect and because of hormones. I did this from the age of 16 to the age of... Garlic just called it a doll. You have to do something about this, man. What? Call what a doll? What? What? What in the butt? No, squirrel!
It seems the Doflupkai show is experiencing technical difficulties. This could be due to the following reasons. A. He muted himself again and is extremely embarrassed. B. Spiders. 3. Explosive diarrhea. D. Implosive diarrhea. And E. All of the above. In this state of emergency, we urge you to tip and donate as much as you can, as all proceeds will go straight to his bank account and make him feel so much better about this embarrassing incident. We at Dual Flip Guy Incorporated are doing the best we can to clean up the mess, both figuratively and literally, and appreciate both your donations.
Okay. I've recomposed. How did you like that, by the way, the technical difficulties thing? Okay, thanks for dropping by, KM. Yeah, I made that like in 3 seconds. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I was gonna play Pokemon today, but I kind of need to sleep now. But anyway, take you under your wing. What are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I was meant to play Pokemon, but I ended up crying on stream and talking about emotions and talking about how I love you guys, and then I made a graph about emotions or whatever. Okay, good night. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like 11 p.m. for you. Thanks, Stan and KM. That you guys are the best. If you guys don't know KM, but most of you should know KM, I'm gonna shout her out again because KM Doll is one of my favorite streamers and probably one of the funniest and like most energetic people you'll ever meet. And she's just like, she will always just make your day better. That's it. I'm just gonna bring up a clip, and she's got the cutest dog. She has a dog named Lucky, and he's a little Pekingese, and I love him to bits, and that's half of the reason I show up to her streams. Amongst others, but to be honest, let's be honest. Why is it showing this? Why is it showing my OBS? Why are you not showing this? Hold on. If I go to Chrome and okay, so I guess Chrome works. Why doesn't this work? Okay, we're just showing it here. Please no porn. Please no porn. Blue Skidoo, we can too. Never shit talking again, child. I mean, I don't really. It's out there. I know this is about me, but this is who I am, who I was, at least. Where's Lucky? Where's the clip of Lucky I made? Oh, now I can bring back the tunes, the actual sounds of the stream. Nope, wasn't 24. I guess it was 7 days. Yeah. Ugh. Lucky is the most adorable little thing. Alright, thanks, Will. Thanks, Con. Oh, you bloody watch Caravan of Garbage too. Fucking oath. The best.
Oh,
look
man.
at him.
Thank you for the bitties. Thank you, Rufus.
Oops. Why does it do that?
Wait, who is it? Really, you have a pug? A pug is super cute now.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh my god, he's so cute.
You want to say hi?
Ah.
Guys, do you want him to say hi to you, chat?
Night Cam. Oh my god, he's so cute. Ugh, so cute. Okay, let's get rid of these videos. I was talking shit to Garlic. Okay, but I also can't talk shit. I know your secrets now. Exactly. See ya, Dan. See ya, Cam. And Dan's the best too, man. I've never seen anyone get so scared in Phasmo, but yeah. Anyway. I was meant to play a game, but I kinda don't know if I can be bothered anymore. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna end stream because I got a big old day tomorrow. And I was laughing at you, but I was also like, this guy's like actually scared. I felt bad. I'm gonna end. I'm gonna raid and Rumble Teaser as I should. What's sold at? I sold that. And then on Sunday we'll play Pokemon and I'll talk more about my feelings, okay? So just remember, yeah, I'm gonna go into Jay's stream and hang out there. If you don't know Jay, she's a steady streamer and she plays games on the weekend. And thank you. Yeah, just remember, flippers of lip, no matter the form, no matter good, and I'm proud of you. And this was a good stream. This was a good stream. Yeah, I'll talk more about my feelings and whatnot another time. But because I got more feelings. I was meant to say more about mental health, but I'm too tired for that now. Your boy did that thing where you take a nap and then the nap turns into a 3-hour sleep. Yeah, that's what your boy did. And oh, but Theo's on as well. Okay. Let me just check a Rooney at the Theo Bambino as well, and let's hope that my thing fucking loads. Hey, internet, can you do what I want you to do? Thanks. Yeah, we're gonna whoop. Oh, cat's already there. Yeah, we're gonna raid Anne Roppelteaser, and we're gonna give her all the people that are already here. Oh, thanks for the Dof raids. I hate my life now. Goodbye. Love you all. You're the best.